The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the eliminations will be declared the winner. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
This sadistic brainchild of Eric Bischoff has determined champions, set WrestleMania main events, and settled a lot of grudges.
The irresistible force.
And her opponents, first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
A woman who creates unbelievable devastation. It's difficult to measure just how dangerous Nia Jax is.
Now, the irresistible force always walks with a mission and leaves opponents in ruins.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
From Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee!
I can't imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure.
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Take 6 of WWE's hungriest stars, add tons of unforgiving steel, and remove all the rules. That is why Elimination Chamber is so devastating. Doesn't matter if the title's on the line here tonight. This woman lives to compete under any circumstance. One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
She treats every match like a title defense. That's how she got to this point in her career.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow this structure has become even more destructive.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
So as we get our first look at the structure of the Elimination Chamber, competitors looking on, waiting to be unlocked from their pods. Let's take the opportunity again to let you know how this match. Shoulders down for the count.
Not even close.
Oh man, that'll bend your arm.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Steered away there.
Catching a drop kick. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
She might need to regroup.
She can still turn it around by taking this fight wherever she wants it.
Jawbreaker!
Call it Dennis. Charlotte Flair's time in the chamber has come.
Rhea capitalizes there. I'd have to think that superstars inside the pods are an advantage in this match.
Well, sure, you come into the match totally fresh, but you're also coming in cold. You've been standing still for minutes while some of the other competitors may be on a roll, so there are pros and cons.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
She fights back with the counter.
A great evasion through the legs. Into the hurricane.
Nicely done.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. And she finds an answer to Charlotte. The attack off.
Oh man, Tiffany Stratton's joined the fun and looks to release a firestorm of brutality.
And Rhea finds a counter. Got them off their feet here.
Ooh, applying the trick.
Can she do it? Just after
this going?
German suplex. Lands a timely reversal.
She's able to evade.
Oh, man, by the hair.
What an unexpected show of strength from that attack. And she had Charlotte's number there. And Rhea Ripley.
Liv holds her off. Liv Morgan not backing down. Not now, not ever.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Taking things to the unforgiving Chamber 4 here.
The Chamber has chosen, and it's time for Nia Jax to come out and show what devious intentions she's been cooking up. Oh, the official got too close to danger there.
Oh, wicked punch. He knew what was coming there. Neckbreaker.
Spear by Charlotte. Forcing her.
Cover. Shoulders are down. Kick out at one.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Targeting the arm with a
Delivering the shot.
And we have Liv Morgan.
jumping complete shot.
Tiffany's on the
And going for the pin. And she fights it off.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Charlotte now has to find something else to fall back on. Something that can give her the result she's looking for.
How do these women have anything left?
I have no idea, but there is no way you can expect them to keep going much longer.
Back into the ring she comes. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Uh-oh, looking to lock it in. And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
Can she?
They can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
First elimination might be the toughest one to get.
Flair just ragdolled to the outside.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Liv caught her opponent with that innovative attack.
And an SOS.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting deep.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
A kick out at two.
She just won't stay down.
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
With the prism trap.
Charlotte Flair.
She is determined to escape.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Tiffany throwing caution to the wind.
Perched up top.
But meanwhile, here's Charlotte. Is it enough? The cover. There's two. No, she kicks out.
Where is she finding this?
Jumping complete shot. Will it be? Starting to open up a bit inside the chamber here. These four superstars have some room to work.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Not looking good. In this position. Face. Is it enough? The cover. There's two.
Gotta keep your head on a swivel now with just three superstars left in the chamber. An insult to injury.
Rhea Ripley. More time.
Wow, Ripley got her.
Two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
And there is a look on her shot covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome. Big time. She covers for the pin.
gets out of dodge.
Rhea Ripley, full Nelson slam. Once again, she's put on the back foot.
There is no mercy inside Elimination Chamber. There is only punishment and pain. Right in the schoolgirl.
She kicks out with force.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Great power.
It's a Samoan drop.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
Oh, look at that torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good.
I think we're about to see it. Muscles him all the way up. All the way down. Powerbomb.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
2 count. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
Nia Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little harder.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Watch her. Code breaker from the middle rope. Cover.
2 count.
And it comes down to this.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by
Riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
2. Oh, she's still alive.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars perform.
Jumping complete shot. Rhea went down in a heat.
Shoulders are down. Kicks out, just kicked out.
I don't know what more you have to do to keep Rhea Ripley down here.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. Shoulder first. The ring just shifted.
Able to save herself there. Morgan timed that one.
Facebuster.
Man, that was vicious.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Just ejected from the ring.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor. Oh my God!
Oh no! Ran into the pin. This is for the match. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
She'll take things into the ring.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Uncorks another one. No doubt she's looking to end her here. Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner. On the throat in the corner. Stunts.
Ripley, the prison trap. Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea. This could result in the tap out. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
The Eradicator.
And she survives the chamber.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Well, you can't really argue with a win like that, guys.
Hard to argue with another notch in the win column, especially one like that. One of the things I love about Elimination Chamber is that it's a different match every few minutes. When another pod opens, and another superstar enters the mix.
If I'm starting the match, I'm trying to inflict as much punishment as I can in a one-on-one scenario. A quick win gives you some time to rest before the next pod opens.
Early eliminations are one thing, Corey, but you also need to conserve strength to be the last superstar standing.
Yeah, Cole, it's very simple. The more people you have in the ring at one time, the less chance you have of becoming victorious.
Solid strategy if you can pull it off. He gets around the attack.
Boom! And she quickly turned that around.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Oh, God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Every counter being answered with another. Boom!
Stop. It's on now. Charlotte Flair's pot is open, and she's going to get herself some in this chamber. A lot of ways to win an elimination match, but Corey, do you have a preferred strategy?
Well, being the strategic mastermind that I am, I'm personally a proponent of letting everyone else do the work, and then coming in fresh at the end. Some people might take issue with that strategy, but the name of the game is winning, and you do whatever it takes to get there.
Drop kick! And no remorse was shown towards Ripley as she absorbed that attack.
Morgan making that look almost effortless.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Backbreaker!
Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face. There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
The light is on, and it's Tiffany Stratton, who's unleashed from her pod into the Elimination Chamber.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of
Rhea Ripley with the riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
And a kick out. What on earth?
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can...
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara. And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched here.
Rolls through a clever escape and a knee.
And scattered. Now can capitalize.
Climbing the chamber. She's got something in mind.
The gears are turned on.
Absolutely insane. She's...
Up we go.
enters the chamber. Jax with great wherewithal. What the fuck?
Short knee to the body.
Oh, and back to the elbow. She turns it around with the reversal. What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
Into a face! Oh, stop!
Rhea Ripley ready to make Liv Morgan pay for her sins.
And Charlotte was put in check there.
With this much time spent in the Elimination Chamber, you're running on pure survival instincts now.
Set out of the ring the hard way.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
There's the riptide. Wow, Ripley got it.
Two! Amazing!
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Not from there.
That should do it right there. Kick out. She still has life.
Incredible to think after everything we've witnessed, she's coming forward.
In trouble. It's off the pin at two. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
No. Holy hell. Shoulders down. She gets the shoulder up.
What a match. Hooked up.
Oh, shit breaker.
Oh, sit out slam.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Ripcord.
Lariat.
Oh,
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Critical point in this match.
and she doesn't. Look at that, baby.
Whoa, look at, can she do it here? Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Could do it. And into the cover. And she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. To the sky.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. She's got her shoulders down. Shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Is it?
Still a lot of time left in the chamber.
And heads up to side. Oh, no! Full impact.
Leaning her into the corner now.
Bang! Shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
Incredible resiliency.
And that could be a step towards overcoming Rhea late in this match.
Yeah, Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Double Russian leg sweep.
Oh, double knee face buster. She covers for the pin. Got it. No, just a two.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
And Charlotte continues to pick apart, but now Liv.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first. Liv ending this fight right there.
On a kick out. She's not done yet.
I do not. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. Does that finish Stratton for good?
Cover. Two.
Two. And the cover has been ended.
dangerously close to ending it all there.
What a forearm. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, my goodness.
Once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment. Please, no.
Oh, my God. Oh, my. She's going for it.
Here we are. It has been a great dynamic for the last 3 competitors in this one.
Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Eat defeat. Oof. Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
And another just non-stop aggression. Rhea top turnbuckle.
Blast off.
And then
Taken down. Nicely done.
she pops the shoulder up in one.
Amazing effort by her.
Hand and elbow.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum into a Hurricane Rana. Spiked him.
Fights out at 2.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning. Expertly applied suplex.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Muscling up her opponent for riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
I don't know where Charlotte found the strength to kick out of that one.
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Oh my goodness, what a leaping forearm.
Sidewalk slam. Cover.
2.
And now these two are fighting for that final fall.
German suplex.
She's got her bell rung, but she can take it.
Impressive defense stops Ripley. Picture perfect takedown.
Oh, kick right to the knee.
Kick to the stomach. Oh, right into a counter.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Gets herself out of harm's way. Charlotte with the spear.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Kick out, she still has life.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Oof. Look at this. Picture perfect backbreaker. Oh, well scouted by Ripley.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
And that could doom Charlotte.
2.
And she survives the chamber.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
An impressive win for this superstar, that's for sure.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order.
And now these superstars have nowhere to go. The intimidating structure is engulfing them and getting into their psyche.
Locked inside with your opponents, a superstar in every corner staring you down. It's definitely an unfriendly environment. Back elbow blows that one out.
What a roundhouse kick. A lot of moving pieces in the Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah, this early in the match, there's still time to dictate the pace. Working for an early elimination could be key, as could doing as much damage as possible between new entrants. If you want to survive the chamber, the best way to do so is to control the action.
Oh, flapjack. Gosh,
Landing face first.
They've got outworked on that one. No two ways about it.
An eruption from the middle rope.
Oh, a splash.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Schoolgirl! Tremendous pinning combination. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Charlotte Flair finally getting in on this chamber match. Quay changes the direction of that one. Side slam.
The Queen powering up her opponent.
Look at the backpack stunner. And she knew Ripley's game plan. Well, there she goes.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And now we have Tiffany Stratton, who's surveying the chamber.
Boom. Down they go. What a move.
And shoulders are down. And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Sidewalk slam. Now we see Morgan. Hard ride to the outside. Hooked up. Oh, shit.
Right to the schoolgirl.
Charlotte retaliation. Taking this fight back into the ring. And that was a rough landing from that talk.
Rhea Ripley with the...
Nia Jax's time has come in the chamber.
Will that stop Stratton?
She's got her. No. This match continues.
As close to 3 as you could possibly get without the bell ringing.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Looks like someone wants to shove Tiffany's silver spoon down her throat.
Ripley's displaying that cutthroat approach to competition, sparing no pity for her opponent right now.
Chucked right out of the ring.
And he looks ready to launch his assault on this chamber.
Oh, my God, look at this. Suplex.
Devastating maneuver.
to the body.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
She still fights out at one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Now we have
Shoulders are down.
I think so.
gets it in. Still only got one.
What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
And we finds the roll up. And she breaks the count.
She is still in this fight, taking flight.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet. Breaks the count.
That is just pure.
Rhea Ripley.
Riptide.
I think Ripley can end this.
Lives in a terrible predicament.
She covers for the pin. That's turning the night. She kicked out. How the hell did she kick out?
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Jax got taken to task right there. She gets put in the corner. Meanwhile, both arms are hooked.
Backslide in mind.
And she kicks out right away.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Taking a big risk here, scaling the side of the chamber.
You don't win eliminations. No. A high risk just resulted in a big splat. Hooked up in the corner.
This is a suplex. Shoulders up before two. She kicks out with force.
She just will not go away.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
This is getting more dangerous by the second.
Ascending to the top of the pond.
I can't work.
From up high. Oh, my God.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. It's now down to the final.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Rhea with the riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Makes the cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for three.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out. She had that scouted.
And the Queen hits a spear. Nia Jax taunting a fallen opponent. Leg drop.
Cover. Is it enough? Digging deep for a kick out.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Flair
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is
for the
thinking
pin.
about ending it right here. This'll do it.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan's cover.
2 count.
What in the world? That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this. Laid out with a power slam. she's launched out of the ring. Oh, jumping complete shot.
Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
We should have known better than to think the Queen was going to bow out there.
And with that outcome, Becky Lynch just...
It's doing good by Ripley, followed by... Riptide! Wow! Ripley got her!
2, and a kick out.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience.
Made him pay with a rake across the eyes.
Morgan off the ropes.
With a 2-on-1 face breaker.
Morgan looking to shut down the erratic here.
There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard.
The face has been planted. Muscled all the way up and powerbomb. Liv is completely out of it.
There's 2.
3 superstars left here in the chamber. Wonder if we'll see some temporary alliances.
Calculating the next move here.
Face plant. Oh, headbutt.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
That's a well-targeted.
He's got the shoulders down. And she fights it off.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. And Nia getting shot down again as this match goes on.
Yeah, Nia's looking like a shell of her dominant self here.
Ascending the ropes.
From the top. Broad splash, nailed it. And rarely you see the Queen dominated like that, but Rhea Ripley has that capability.
Now it's Jax.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. Good night. Good grief.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And saw it was coming there.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
On the spot.
Launched right out of the ring.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next. Backbreaker.
Ripley gets her back. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt. All the way out. Backbreaker.
Charlotte a step ahead there.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Nia looking to end this thing.
Shoulders down. 3, no.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Boom, kick.
And stays one step ahead.
Where's line?
Oh, man, just punishing.
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through?
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
A sit-out mat slam. What impact?
Oh, man.
There's 2.
Here we go. Just 2 superstars left. Either one could come out on top in this Elimination Chamber match.
The Queen now going up.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Now it's a cover.
That's gotta be it.
Kick out. She still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
turn your lights out. And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Nia's getting picked apart here. Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more. Propped up in the corner. They're delivering the chop. Natural selection.
Bow to the crown. It's over.
And she survives the chamber.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The WWE Universe celebrating this match and the winner.
With that win, they deserve the praise.
Love them or hate them, you know they did everything they could to earn this win.
The first two ready to go here in this Elimination Chamber matchup. 4 more competitors will enter one at a time until there's only one victor standing.
It's really the luck of the draw in this one. You have to be ready to go at any time since your entry in this match is completely random. Oh, God.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. And one more for good measure. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack. Oh. Kick from behind. Ouch.
Sent hard into the corner.
Well scouted by Ripley.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
Throws up the shoulder.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Running clothesline. And Corey, if you're one of the competitors starting this Elimination Chamber match in a pod, how do you spend your time in confinement?
You spend it being very observant, Cole. You have a front row seat to the action, so you've got to use it to your advantage. Watch your opponents closely to see what kind of attacks they're using, to see what weaknesses you might eventually be able to exploit.
Kick to the back.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster. the ability to create separation.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. The light is on, and it's Tiffany Stratton, who's unleashed from her pod into the Elimination Chamber.
Inverted Alabama slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Oh, look out.
And now to lift.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. German suplex. She's going to climb to the chamber wall. Now going to scale the chamber wall.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking Wesley.
It would shift the weight. Good God! What just happened?
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Can she score the pin? Sure makes the cover. But now Liz. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Still has a grip.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar.
The Queen in serious danger also. Rolls through a clever escape and a knee.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Caught with the elbow. Ouch.
Odds open as he surveys the chamber.
He better pick his spot and keep his head on the swivel. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Charlie, ripcord knee.
Needed a midsection and a kick to the back.
Oh my God!
Catapulting down on the opponent. And now to lift.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we? And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. This is crazy.
Unbelievable. Will this be enough? She gets the shoulder up. Both the pen. You gotta be kidding me.
Front on top, right onto the target, outside.
That is, she's going for it. Fights the shoulder up and one.
This battle rages on.
Then we have Liv Morgan.
The jumping complete.
Barely kicks out.
She just won't stay down. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Working that hold now.
How in the world can you get Nia in a submission hold?
I gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab. Oh wow, look at this incredible effort to get out. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
What energy in the arena tonight. She's out of it, guys.
Rolling over to the Alabama slam.
Cover. 2 count. Got the shoulder up in the last possible moment.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Buck. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide. This could put a stop to Nia.
Uh-oh, this is not gonna look pretty. Submission being applied.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
There it is, tapping out. only scratched the surface here. Many more eliminations to come.
Fighting back with everything she has.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
And an answer from her.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but, well, that changed.
Oh, look at rapid fire stops to the back. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. How much more can you take?
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Hoisted up high here. Backbreaker. And scaling the chamber wall. Wonder what's in store here.
And she's taking another shot. No. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Nice takedown.
She's pulling herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it. Annihilator.
Jax just turned the lights out.
Two. She kicks out with force.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. The Queen has this wrapped up.
Makes the cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
Is Charlotte now going out to find a recourse, find a new means to an end?
Everyone is out of their seats right now. They're delivering the chop.
Now looking at the boy.
And Charlotte just end this.
The Elimination Chamber always makes its presence felt. Only one of these four combatants will leave here victorious.
And Charlotte receiving end of even more offense.
Liv maintaining that aggressive streak she's shown all match.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Setting up for something here. Backbreaker.
We got a little tandem offense in our future. Kick to the body and a shining wizard. Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now.
Shoulders down. Hangs on by a thread.
You cannot count out Charlotte Flair, no matter how hard you try.
You have to go beyond your best to even have a chance at the Queen's throne.
Can't put this one away. She's going for it.
We are down to just 3 competitors inside the Elimination Chamber.
Drop toe. Face first. Turn Nia Jax around there. Look at this. This can't be good. Shoulder breaker. That is going to hurt. Totally helpless at the moment. But she got something big planned here.
Sky high. Splash. Cover.
2. Almost ended it there.
This is going to go down to who wants it more.
Sent right into the corner. Oh, targeting the arm. This is gonna hurt. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. And Charlotte with a reversal.
I think that opened her up.
Oh, man, yes, it definitely did.
Just a savage attack.
picking up speed. Both knees into the face. Swinging the elbow in. This could be over right here. Jax on the verge here. 2.
Ah, she kicked out.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one.
We're going to cinch in the surfboard into a face crusher. From behind, back suplex.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh my!
Stop to the belly.
Running knee.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt. The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. The jumping complete shot. Face first. Charlotte is in trouble.
What a kick out at 2.
It's not often Charlotte comes that close to defeat. You have to think the temperature of this match has just been covered here.
And then there was 2. Sudden death in the Elimination Chamber. Let's go.
Body slam. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. No, 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 no! This is out of control!
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus. Go, go on.
Oh, with authority! What a counter! A sit-up mat slam. What impact! Oh, man.
Measured knee drop. Isolating the arm.
Charlotte able to steer clear.
Gets slammed down. And she's coming back to the ring now.
And she just
Jumping complete shot.
Can Liv put things away here?
Makes the cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Charlotte knows she's in a fight now. That move only enraged her more. The Queen's looking to make heads roll.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
powerful contact by Liv Morgan.
Nice scoop slam.
I think she's looking to end things here.
From the top, code breaker from the middle rope.
The pinpoint kick to the back.
Extraordinary offense from Morgan. Liv is holding nothing back.
Jumping complete shot.
And that could do Charlotte.
Going for the cover. What, only 2?
This just has to be Charlotte's DNA. It's the genetics that caused her to kick out after that maneuver.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
Trying to work the leg here.
losing grasp of this match now.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Oh, weakening their leg here.
Boom, what a kick. Charlotte is fighting mine. Up high. Big splash. That might have put it away. Two. No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
And things aren't looking good here. I think the ref might need to put a stop to this.
Those focused attacks on the torso might have done some serious internal damage.
Counters with an attack on Charlotte. Oh, perfect kick. From the middle rope.
Way to avoid that.
Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure eight. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. She's locked in and looking to go for something big.
Strong kick to the body. Down goes their opponent. And this is the sort of ruthlessness it takes.
Look at this.
Double stomp. Well scouted by Charlotte.
Oh, drop kick.
Section makes it hard to breathe.
Her head targeted one.
Jumping complete shot.
Ken Morgan clicks this one. The cover. It's over. She just conquered the chamber.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
When you earn a win like that, you've got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Absolutely. That's the kind of win that can catapult you to bigger and better things.
Starting as one of the superstars in the ring is one thing. You know what you have to do, but what about the superstars that start in the pods, Byron?
It's all about a game plan. It's about understanding when you're in your pod, looking at how the opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Liv Morgan.
Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor. Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, no! Oh, no! What impact!
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Over and over.
that got bad real quick. Ooh, bad landed.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Corey, there has to be an added stress to being one of the first entrants in the Elimination Chamber match.
I don't know, Cole. If you really think about it,
Shoulders down. She kicks out in one.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Ooh. What Charlotte waylays her.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Elimination Chamber.
Wells, kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
Is it enough? She pops the shoulder up and one. Her iron will on display for the world to see. Takedown.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up. Two-handed choke slam.
That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a big challenge there.
He's not.
Through the air and connects. Moving into the ring.
Up and around. Nia Jax. Shoulders down.
And a strong kick out at one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Forcing her right out of the ring.
Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber. Oh, Liv gonna call. Did she do it? And we see Stratton. She fights her shoulder up before one.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
There's your selection. We got it covered. Covered. And a kick out at two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Connecting with a short elbow. She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
The wait is over, gentlemen.
And now it's his turn to take on the Elimination Chamber. She just will not go away. Oh, man.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And kicks out before the ref's count.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Being carried around now.
Square impact across the shoulder.
Big boot.
Liv's fully intent on ending things here.
Now looking at Liv Morgan.
The jumping complete shot is forced.
Liv ending this part right there.
She gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to three.
Scaling the chamber wall.
What is the plan here?
It can't be good.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. Forces the shoulder up after two.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it. Ooh, eats a big right.
Face buster. He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, experiencing the pain and side effects of the chamber is inevitable, no matter who you are.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one.
Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top.
What a move by Stratton.
Morgan is in deep peril here.
There's two. She kicks out with force.
She just won't stay down.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Followed by natural.
She covers for the pin. Breaks the close count.
I was shocked that she kicked out. You and I both, Byron. Still pretty good there. 5 superstars in total.
Jumping complete shot. She covers for the pin. Cover.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. This could be over right here. Got the setup, and there's the powerbomb.
And now it's all Nia.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
Nia brought out her biggest just guns, but it wasn't. Will it be? She breaks the ref's count.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel...
What impossible! What impossible! She doesn't even get a count of one.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Riptide.
Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
Two count.
And we've got the final four superstars in the chamber. Still a bit far from the finish.
Wards that off. What a response. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Countering each other again and again.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Set up. Gets you doing it. And only gets a 1 count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Face buster. Measuring up Jax here. Might have the answer for the irresistible.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Can Liv put things away here?
Connects on the kick. Body shot.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Face first.
Clutches applied.
And Ripley still inflicting damage. Shoulders down. Meanwhile, here's Rhea Ripley. Kick out. She still has life.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Oh, Ripley.
Lift off.
Two. And still in this.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Well scouted. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Oh, she's in it too. It doesn't be.
I think so.
And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Jumping complete shot. She's going for it.
Only half the contestants remain. Who knows what will happen?
No.
Thinking.
This is out of control.
A pinpoint landing from the top of the pod. Picture perfect.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Liv senses this could be her moment. This could be disastrous for Rhea.
All the way up.
Liv won't come back from that.
2 count.
Look at this. The feud began with 6, and we're here now. 1-on-1.
Oh, shin breaker.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Ripley with an opening to go high. What's this now?
On top of the pod?
Brace for impact.
And back into the ring she goes. Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. The riptide.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Shoulders are down.
It's over. She just conquered the chamber.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
This was a truly spectacular win.
You could just sense the intensity in the air throughout this one.
Yeah, this win was well earned.
Whether you're starting the match or awaiting the destruction in a pod, one thing superstars can agree on is there's nothing like battling inside this unforgiving structure.
When you look at the chamber, every inch of the structure is designed to inflict maximum pain.
What's alarming on a larger level is that some superstars feel right at home inside the chamber. Those are the individuals you really need to watch out for.
This matchup can put a superstar's career on a perilous journey.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, stomp right to the hand. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Just a perfect mix-up.
Vicious stomp to the back, and
the camel clutch is applied.
The hold is just getting tighter. Just
prying apart her opponent's fingers, needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
And finally, Charlotte Flair's time has come inside the Elimination Chamber.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
The cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Up and around.
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
Face first off the knee. Mounting. And hammering away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Drop kick.
And she anticipated what was coming. Oh man, Tiffany Stratton's killing the button. Released to release a firestorm of brutality.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Ripley avoids the attack.
Great response to Ripley there.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Rhea Ripley. She's got the shoulders down. Kick out just before two.
She is not done yet.
decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Good God!
She covers for the pin. Kicking out. That can't work. Absolutely insane. That should do it right there. And she fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Why would you go to the top of the pile?
Right for a better view, Saxton.
Don't do it! That misstep might have cost them this chamber match.
Back in the ring. The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
You could have this one to cover.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Back to Stratton. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Breaks the count.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price. Could be felt throughout the arena.
Now we see Morgan. Hard ride to the outside. Bang! Oh, bicycle knee strike.
Getting a foothold on the chamber. What's the plan here?
If it's taking her up the car.
No! You gotta be kidding me!
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh my God!
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
No, 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 no. That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Kick gets caught.
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible.
Charlotte turns it around. Chop block.
Right to the knee.
And now
O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down.
shoulders down.
We got ways to go here. So do these superstars.
Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Nia didn't look too comfortable there.
And there's that ruthless streak of Charlotte's already just flowing out of her.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
She was ready with the counter.
Two-handed.
She's going for it. A kick out at 2.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
And that took Nia down.
Is it enough? The cover. 3. No. A 2 count.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. Will this be enough?
She gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Drop kick hits the mark.
He's climbing to the top. Soda coming. It's covered.
On the top. Dominance handle connects.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
This is crazy.
Unbelievable. Can she do it here? But meanwhile, Charlotte. Breaks the close count.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. sorts of trouble here.
Making a climb, but escape's not an option, so you better have a good plan here.
Climbing.
No! Crashing to the floor. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes!
Muscling up her opponent for a riptide.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
She's going to cover, but she covers for the pin. But now Ripley. Here we go. She gets the shoulder up.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping, natural selection.
She got the shoulders down. Tatter, but she gets the shoulder up.
Wow, after a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
Does Charlotte now have to resort to an alternative? Do something else to end things?
Here's the Cobra Clutch. Cobra Clutch locked in.
That cover. Is it enough? No! Kick out at two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Just punished.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
She kicks out with force.
She just will not go away.
Cobra Clutch is applied.
Producing a trampoline.
Like a guillotine.
Cover. There's 2, 3, no.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Snapmare takedown. A knee left right to the chin.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
And a series of vicious stomps.
effective dodge there.
Jumping suplex. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Turns into a face buster. Rhea was just a step behind there. Uh-oh. Backbreaker. Climbing up the chamber wall. No way. Oh, my God. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she fights it off.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Spear by the Queen. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping, natural selection.
Did Charlotte just end this?
Shoulders down.
What an elimination
has
chamber
been
this has
eliminated.
been. And it's down to these two. Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Rhea with the riptide.
Charlotte is in trouble.
2 count.
It's over. She just conquered the chamber.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Unquestionably a big win here tonight.
You put in the work and good things happen. That's a performance that everybody should hope to emulate.
Every Elimination Chamber match is unique, but there are certain strategies that are constant. Eliminate someone as quickly as possible and form an alliance
going to the cover. And only a 1 count.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Ooh. Boom, a forearm smash.
right to the kidneys from behind. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Devastating elbow.
Stops the kick. Oh, what a punch.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. Yeah, big slap. What kind of attributes does a superstar need in this match?
I'd say resiliency. You have to be able to absorb a lot of punishment and keep going inside the chamber.
I agree, but what about patience? There are no quick or easy wins in the chamber. You must be prepared to go the distance.
Charlotte Flair's time in the chamber has come.
And they were just sent flying on that one. And LA was under immense pressure.
The Eradicator unleashing all of her fury on Liv Morgan.
Great defense by Morgan.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for team, Corey. And now placed in the corner. What's up?
Running bulldog. And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
Yeah, scrappy Liv Morgan coming through there.
She fights back with the counter.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Oh man, Tiffany Stratton's joined the fun. It looks to release a firestorm of brutalities.
Nice suplex.
Hooked up. Oh, shit breaker.
Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
Oh man!
There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard. Morgan on the receiving end.
Sit out, slam. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Drop kick to the back.
The chamber has chosen, and it's time for Nia Jax to come out and show what devious intentions she's been cooking up. Beautiful teamwork.
Looks like they are putting aside their differences for now. Wonder how long this will last.
As long as it needs to, Saxton.
It couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that.
Got the underhook.
Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Crucifix head scissor.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
She's tough. A kick out before 3.
Barely, but it counts.
Running clothesline.
Flair lining her up. Get the Queen's throne ready.
Lift it up. Diving 2 count there.
Still in it.
No. Ooh, this is kick to the spine. Figure 4. Look at this, Byron. Submission is... And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission.
Oh, slip through and escape. That was pretty. You can feel it. The place place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Drop kick. Into a cover. And the ref can't even start to count.
The muscle memory got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
She gets put in the corner. What a counter.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
Driving the elbow. Meanwhile, Jax. Fights out at 2.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
The Queen is looking to put the muscle all the way up and all the way down.
And she releases her own submission. Now I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's saying,
Good God! She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
wrapping both arms. What a match.
Putting so much strain on those muscles in the shoulder.
And those tendons can't be...
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Close fist connects. Then attacked it. That's the score! And referee cuts off the count in 1.
Right now, I just don't know what's going to take.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of that.
Oh my gosh! We got a cover!
No, she kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Cover! She kicks out with force.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this. From the top.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
She got the shoulders down. Now it's Jax. Complete shot.
Face first. He is ending this fight right there.
Out of the ring, onto the dangerous floor of the chamber.
Muscle all the way up and got the setup, and there's the powerbomb. Morgan is in deep peril here.
This Elimination Chamber match is now down.
We're about to see it. Crosses him all the way up. Jax just took it. Cover.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Here's a cover. Could be it. And now we have Jax. She kicks out with force.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3? Incoming.
Ouch. Flair retaliating. Just like that. She turned it around.
One counter met by another.
Elbow puts an end to that. Into the pin.
She's going for it. Deep for a kick out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Only 3 competitors remain here in the chamber. This could still go any way. Here's the Cobra Clutch. Cobra Clutch locked in.
Now this could do it.
Only one elimination left in this match. Who's going to take the victory here?
Now Jax sent to the outside with authority. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
And that took Nia down.
Into the cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Nia Jax refuses to quit.
cool.
Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Just don't.
No! I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Oh my goodness, up for a moment.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
That's a stiff shot to the body.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Charlotte able to steer clear.
Nia sizing her up from the top.
Heading back to the ring.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. And gets sent right into the corner.
There we go. From the middle rope.
Riding out of danger there. Shoulders down. This might do it.
Shoulder shoots up before 2.
Incredible resiliency.
Nia Jax taunting a fallen opponent.
Jax now into the cover. She pops the shoulder up in 1.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
No way.
Down, powerbomb.
And now it's all Nia.
Oh, kick out at 2.
You cannot count out Charlotte Flair, no matter how hard you try.
You have to go beyond your best to even have a chance at the Queen's throne.
Nia Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little harder.
Oh my God, what an elbow. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
This could put a stop to Nia.
Looking for the pin.
And she survives the chamber.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Gotta hand it to our winner, standing tall with her arm raised tonight.
This win is going to have them on a high for quite some time, I have to believe. Winning's great, Saxton, but they have to start thinking about their next challenge sooner rather than later. This win won't be all that matters much longer.
The pods are locked, and we have our combatants starting off this Elimination Chamber matchup.
Expect an ever-changing landscape and a constant de-evolution into anarchy with every pod that opens. Oh, right in the solar plexus.
Kick to the midsection, and now using the bottom rope to their advantage.
Just agonizing pain for their opponent. And enjoying every minute of it.
She countered that into her own offense.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Vicious stomp to the back, and
the camel clutch is applied.
Liv Morgan. Liv is close. Is she going to hang in there? She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
From way up. Diving double axe handle. Mounting. And hammer it away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Oh, it's on now. Charlotte Flair's pot is open, and she's going to get herself some in this chamber. What's something you have to do if you want to make it to the end of an Elimination Chamber match?